What up, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. Back at it, man. And what do y'all think about this, man? WACK100 mad at Ack. He going off on academics. Like, I don't understand why anyone flux with WACK100. I've seen content creator after content creator, motherfuckers in the industry. Everyone always seems to regret flucking with Wack. You know what I mean? He try to use you for what he can get, or for someone to co-sign what he's saying. But the second things get tricky, he'll lash out on the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, Wack and Academics have had a few situations where things got tricky, but like, he just going off on Ack. What do you guys think, man? There's this wild story that just seems to be pure cappery. Like, someone in the blogosphere just made up a fake ass story about JPrince getting arrested in Takeoff's murder, and the Migos is hiding out in protective custody and whatnot. Just pure BS. And that's something in the blogosphere where motherfuckers will just run with stuff, repost and repost and repost, and not fact check or even, run it through the common sense detector. You know what I mean? But let's get to it, man. So he throws this the other day. He's talking about reset time. Cut it out, Wack. You're all in the blogosphere. You ain't resetting ish, man. You know you got to be running a Clubhouse 100 circuit, talking about everything all day. You know what I mean? Wack loves this ish. Stop it. But anyways, this is what it is, right? So you see Wack is posting that. Ack posted this, and it says, and it was a my mixtape post. So you got to follow. There's like 3 reposts here. Wack's posting, that Ack post, that my mixtapes posted. WACK100 and his sources say JPrince has been arrested by feds for threatening Offset and the remaining Migos are in protective custody. And you see Offset's in the comments, man, fuck this cap ass ish. So Wack's mad here, right? He said, Ack, thirst move. If you don't have the content of me saying this, don't stamp it. But I get it. Clickbait is the New Testament. Dude, ain't nobody to hide from. Get the fuck out of here. Offset, you have a good day today. So we got to slide over to Ack's page, because like I said, this is a repost on a repost on a repost. And let's see, where's the original post? Where right here. So first it was put up here. Offset says WACK100 is capping about him being in protective custody and JPrince getting locked up. So Ack's just posting repost. So I mean, in a sense, because like following the whole timeline of this ish, I don't follow the WACK100 ENT platform like that. Of course, there's a lot of sound bites and whatnot, but my mixtapes put this up. So I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think, man? Could academics have reached out to Wack and hit him about this, that they fuck with each other? I don't know. He's just commenting on something he sees. So what do y'all think about Wack getting mad? But then he also posted here where Wack just called him out saying it's a thirst move, and Academic says Wack says he never said JPrince got locked up or that Offset was under protection by the feds. So see, he fouled it up. Like, he's just following the timeline of what's going on in the blogosphere. But let's see what JPrince laughing this off.
What have this shit come down to in the world today? You know what I mean? It's I can't believe people play with people's intelligence the way they play with people's intelligence and intellect. You know, the way they do today. You know, people are telling lies for a living. You know what I mean? They actually lying to y'all for a living. But as you can see, you know what I mean? Live in a living color. This is what my jail cell look like. You know what I mean?
Yo, what I just tell you, that's why I found
She verified. She said it was accusation, but she said he for sure has been arrested.
He has
confirmed.
been.
But he's been put in cuffs.
Well, what I just tell you, all it takes
Takeoff said shit, they got a blink.
I'm an Aries. We hate to be wrong, but if we know, then I'm gonna speak on it.
So you see there, WACK is commenting on it. Like one of his mans, one of the Clubhouse 100 initiative fellow comrades of his is like, yo, they just verified it. She verified it. And WACK's like, what I tell you? This was good. So, you know what I mean? It's not like it just got pulled out of the air and reposted. You know what I mean? This soundbite here, has people like, oh, okay, WACK's co-signing it. You know what I mean? He didn't check into it. He's just listening to one of his minions tell him. And it turns out to be a false story. So he in his feelings now mad at Ack. So now where are we at? We gotta go back here to where he calls him out and says, this is what you ran with?
Now I don't know if she's capping with this. The Migos being put up on the witness protection. That don't even make sense. You have to volunteer for that. They can't force you to do shit. Like you get that screen recording the gate. Hold on. Now I don't know if she capped.
All right, so then we got there. That's a little like 20-second clip of WACK saying, I don't know if she's capping. I don't know if that other clip we just heard was right after this where WACK was like, oh, she confirmed it. See, I told you it don't take much or whatever the fuck he was talking about. So now WACK's throwing this little segment up and saying, see, Ack, I was saying she's capping. Like, it's just some tomfoolery at the end of the day. And that's what comes from what he does over there on that platform, right? He talks a good, this guy, like I always say, WACK got all these $1 million deals going on and everything like that. But he always got to be on his platform 4 or 5 hours a day talking about all the trending topics. Like, yeah, he be making some points and ish sometimes, but we know what WACK is like. 80% of the time, it's him selling wolf tickets, talking wild greasy, and pulling ish out of his ass. You know what I mean? And, today he ate crow because of that. And because he looks foolish, he's going off on academics. Like, yo, you're bad, WACK. You know what I mean? And see what he put here. This is what you go off. WACK says what he means to me. Shut the fuck up, WACK. So, like I said, yo, he's cool with academics, right? And it's all love. But when things get tricky, he's screaming on Ack. Come on, B. That's just a bad look at the end of the day, in my opinion. I want to know what y'all think. But JPrince, you've seen him though when he was talking about how's my jail cell looking. I'm surprised, like he showed, you got to be careful. Even just that visual, man. We've seen people triangulate people's locations off less than that. You know what I mean? But I guess JPrince ain't worried about it. But I don't know, man. WACK100 going off academics, all in his feelings. Let me know what you guys think about it. But JPrince not in jail. You know what I mean? I don't even think he was brought in for questioning. You got to watch what's going on in the blogosphere, man. A lot of BS. And you heard JPrince say a lot of people's lying for a living. Listen, there's platforms out there that have made a lot of money straight up fabricating nothing but lies. I'm not talking about trolling a little bit or not. I'm talking about just pure fluckery lying. That's a fact. Let's see what they're talking about in the comments here. All the love you show Ack and he do you like this? And you see, peep this. Academics posted Offset saying another article is cap. He wasn't saying that you was cap. See? And then when WACK got on him about it, you see Academics posted WACK calling him out. Academics is just documenting everything going on in the blogosphere. Stop tagging Offset in your posts. So what? Get your wife back, clown. Yo, that's still crazy that WACK went out like that, man. Think about that, guys. Again, all these $1 million deals going on, and he gets caught lacking, exposed, belly down, paws up, right? You know what I'm saying? By some Insta thought. some clubhouse thought, and then we come to find out she boss. You know what I mean? His probation officer wife or whatever the fuck she was. You're like, damn, Whack out here doing his wife dirty like that. You know what I mean? With these internet thought broads, like, man, he's a dirty motherfucker, you know? And like, like all this status he's supposed to have, and he's creeping around with like internet broads, and then we find out he's been estranged from his wife. That was wild, man. That was wild. Yo, he took a big hit with that one. But with that saying, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get up out here, man. Sub up. Let me know what you guys think about this. You think Whack on some BS as usual? Be careful for the cap out here. What do you think about this JPrince situation, the case? Someone just totally fabricating the story. And yo, WACK100 looking like a cold crater face buster, losing his wife and running around with these internet thoughts and getting, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught with your drawers downed up. Yo, Spider Loke and them ethered that, man. And that will forever live on in the blogosphere. And you know, Whack, mad as fuck about that one. You know what I mean? All this Godfather persona he tried to get put on, and you get caught lacking by some internet broad. Like, yo, use a clay face, crater face buster. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Is coffee. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.